So to remove the seat, we're just gonna pull it. I already popped it. We're separating this metal piece from this clip right here. And then there's another piece holding it on this side. If you look right here, just a little hook that hooks onto a little metal bar right there. I haven't did that side, so I'll do that side. If you try to just pull it, it's not gonna go nowhere. But if you pull it and you like push towards the back of the car and then lift up, you'll be able to get the seat out. All right, once you get the seat cover off, then you can proceed removing these 4 star bits. And for those of you who are new to working on cars, don't forget to disconnect your battery from the car, and be aware that this hose is more than likely going to shoot fuel out because of the pressure that built up in it. You can avoid that possibly by taking out the fuel pump relay or fuse and running the car until it dies. But that won't guarantee that that'll take 100% the fuel out of this line, because it's a high fuel pressure system. So it might just run out of the fuel pressure in the high pressure fuel system. It might still have a little pressure in the low pressure fuel pump system. So just keep a rag here just in case. Push the tab in, pull the clip forward and push the tab in, then pull back. Nothing. Good. All right, so now right here you see this clip right here. This is, I don't know exactly what it's called, but this is what holds the fuel pump down. Just use a flathead and a hammer. That's fully off now. Well, should be able to just lift it out. And this thing is shaped funny, so it might be a little difficult to pull it out, but you just find the right angle. And eventually you'll be able to pull it out. Again, it's going to be full of gas, so careful where you angle it. All right, once you get that out, you're going to have this O-ring here. If it's dirty like mine, just make sure you get it. You wipe it down. And don't forget to put this O-ring back on, or your car will smell like gas in the inside. And just clean this area off a little bit. You want it to be able to make a good seal. Try not to drop any of that into your fuel tank. If you do, it's not the end of the world. It'll be all right, but just try not to. All right, put this back there. And now we have a replacement fuel pump here. This is not OEM. This is from Amazon. You can find it on there. I'll probably drop a link to it in the description. So it's just the same process in reverse. I'm gonna stick that part in first, and we're going to line it up, twist. It's kind of just a whole little shimmy process. You know you have it done right, because everything is going to pretty much face the same direction it came out of. Like this white tab right here, this was pretty much facing right there. Your switch was here, and your plug, your fuel line is there. And the big connector was facing towards the passenger side. We'll drop that in. All right, so now we're gonna add this on. Remember, it's all about the angles. So you come like this way from facing the driver's side, and you pull it over this hump and under this module. You slide it forward and it should slip right on. Then you still have to wiggle it under the actual car frame. Install is just the opposite of taking it off. Now we're going to just twist this clockwise, same way. There we go. All right, got it tightened. Now we just need to reconnect everything. One thing I learned was in tightening it, I had an easier time hitting it right on the hump that holds it in place rather than hitting it on this piece right here, and it helped get it in a lot easier and faster. All right, and before I cover all this up, I'm gonna make sure that it's actually working. Gonna connect the battery and let it prime about 3 times and start it. All right, so we got the car running, turned on, running, it's idling good. So now we're just gonna simply do a reverse of everything. We're just gonna reinstall the seats. Well, we're gonna put that cover back on, reinstall the seats, and we're all done. Now we just slip the seat back in. Make sure you get your little seat belts lined up. All right, we're all done.